I've been coming here about a year now, off and on, whenever my money got short, you know what I'm saying? And they would help me with clothes. They even gave me insight when I come to sit at the desk to find out what I can get that day as far as clothing and stuff. Some of the volunteers even told me about job offers, part-time work and stuff like that. So it's really a good place for the community, you know. I mean, they help you more than just giving you food. People are really into helping you, you know. They don't look at you like, oh, you're a loser, you know. They really help, so.
It's been helpful, but one of the things that I most like over here is not what I'm getting, is the way that the staff over here treat the people over here with respect. They don't look you down. You know, if you got a question, they answer. You know, they don't. They do pay attention to what you need. I like that. They treat us like human beings.
And they help me out with, clothing, information, that I need to keep me on the right track. So they help me out, since I've been here. This is a blessing.
I've been hearing about it. Well, it's been some years now. I've been coming here some years now, about 3-4 years, and they do some good service. They have a good service here, and I appreciate everything that they do for me. And just like I say, if it wasn't for this place here, I wouldn't make it sometimes. So
I've been coming here for about 5 years, and I hadn't been back here for a year. But luckily, this place is always ready to take you in anytime you need it. So it's been a great experience. The resources are wonderful. The people are beautiful. I mean, everybody helps so much here.
It's a good place to come when you are in need. They feel your need,
My coming here is because of the atmosphere. The hospitality here is unparalleled. The people here exudes a love that's uncommon. It's very, very, very needed. Everything here is not suspended what God intended. The love, the energy.
The experiences here have been sometimes just absolutely heartwarming. When a client will give you a hug and break into tears because they're so grateful, it just makes your day that you've been able to help somebody.
I saw in the church bulletin that they were needing volunteers down at ICM, so I thought I'll just go down there for a little while and help them for a while, and when something comes along, I'll do something else where I know what I'm doing. But I came down here a few times and I got hooked, and I've been here ever since. So it's about 22 years that I've been here. And enjoy it very much.
I feel that it's very rewarding to help those in need, and I really love it.
Although I must say the staff that's here now, we laugh a lot, and I can give them a hard time and they give it right back, and I just love that. So that's another reason I just like coming here, because it's a chaotic place in the mornings, as you know, but we work fast, we work efficiently, and we laugh a lot. It's a great place.
They impress me as being working poor, people who have very large families, who are just trying to squeeze out as much as they possibly can from limited budgets. Very kind, very nice, sometimes full of personality. There's one gentleman who I think you met this morning who always breaks into song. Has we call him James Earl Jones, the great big voice, and he's just a delight. So the clients are generally very kind, and we're as happy to help them as they are to be helped.
People care. People care in spite of what you think somebody might think of you, because you're coming to get free food or you're coming to get a handout, But they let me know that that's what people are for, to help one another. So I'm grateful that I did find this place.
Oh yeah, it ain't too many people that don't know about that service. The word gets around about this place here, and everybody. You can see when everybody comes every day. Every day that they doing business they're here. so everybody knows that these some good people here, and I really appreciate it.
It was really difficult to start a life over, begin everything from scratch. I didn't have a job, I didn't have a house, I didn't have anything. So when I went to, I believe it was Goodwill, one of the places, they gave me a paper with resources, and this was one of the main places that would help with clothing, because not many places give out clothing or resources or bus passes. And back then I did not have a vehicle, so those bus passes came in very handy to get back and forth to where I needed to go, mostly with 4 children. You can imagine how that could be. So it was some major help. I mean, 5 years ago, and it's been a lot of help now.
Because you don't get the attention, the love, the support, that you can get in any other place. You can't get it like you did here.
Sometimes when you do volunteer work, you don't necessarily interact with your client. You really don't know who you're helping. And at ICM, you get to meet your clients. And that's a really beneficial thing personally for me, is knowing that maybe for the only time that day, someone said to you, "Good morning. Glad you're here. How hot was it outside?" Somebody actually talks to these folks who may be kind of invisible in otherwise in their lives. So that's very satisfying. And as I said, you get to meet your clients, and so often we don't.
Because here you see clients that are really in need, and we have so much in our lives, and some of them have so little and have gone through so many hardships that it's a pleasure to be able to help. And to see ICM not only just try to give a handout, but to help these clients become self-reliant too in many ways. And the ways that ICM is improving and growing and developing is just really wonderful. I love this organization. They do so much good.
Well, it's very interesting to meet the people who are here for assistance. They're always they're always nice people, and it's just interesting to be with them and to meet them. And then the people who work here, the other volunteers, I made some good friends down here. So it's a dangerous place to work because you get hooked and it's hard to stop.
And I care about ICM, and I've seen a difference in the 10 years since I've been coming on the growth and more that we offer for the clients, and that's very special.
It's just an amazing place. I would recommend it to anyone that needs it. Anyone that is really in need, just come here. They will help you, no matter what you need.
One of the more difficult things that I have in my own life is, "Liz, what are you doing these days?" "Well, I'm volunteering at a food bank." First thing somebody says is, "St. Mary's?" "No." And I have to explain who ICM is and how they operate. So one of the real challenges I think ICM has is to be visible, to increase our reach, to find more resources, but not compete with St. Mary's. So I find that a challenge and something that I think about, and I'm always open to ideas. St. Mary's, of course, is absolutely wonderful. You may have heard that Hydrox is coming back, the Hydrox cookie. Oreo will always be the most popular cookie in the world, but there's room for another brand, and I think there's room for another brand here.
Thank you, ICM. Thank you for a good job, and keep up the good work.